Well, I think that the recentering of what I call Pacific Asia, I think this region is underappreciated for its regional significance and also for its regional interconnectedness. The region's GDP is larger than the US GDP and the European GDP combined. It's not just a question of adding numbers. It's a question if you look at the trading patterns of all the countries involved, the internal integration of Pacific Asia is greater than either the North American trade integration or the European trade integration. And not only that, if you think about the kind of integration that's going on, it's not final product being sold to the other country and then a final product being purchased. It's the interconnectedness of the global value chains start as regional value chains. And sometimes they stay in the region and sometimes they aim at developed country markets. But essentially, the products are produced not simply in one country or the other, they're produced in the region. So you have this region that's functioning. You have a region that has a tremendous amount of economic coherence. What is its structure? If you look at the details of the trade and everything, I'm concentrating on the economic side of things now. But if you look at the patterns of trade, they're patterns of trade that center on China. So is China the center of Pacific Asia? I would say yes, but. And the yes is that China is certainly the major part of the population, of the production, and it's in the middle. It's the central presence, the central geopolitics, central geoeconomics. So that's significant. But is it the hegemon of the region? No, the region doesn't have a hegemon. There's still important conflicts. There's significant differences of interest, but the region hasn't needed a hegemon in order to develop and prosper over the last 40 years. It is a region that has been led by mutual interest in its development. It's been a peaceful development. And because it's peaceful, I think it hasn't gotten as much attention as some more dramatic development would have. What sort of centrality does China have then? It has a centrality of participation. It has a centrality of being a major component of a working system of which every other country in the region is also part of the working system. That is not hegemonic centrality. That's not the American century. That's not European colonialism. It's not some form of neocolonialism.